Hi, everybody. Welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and I know I said that I was not going to do another video today, but I'm going to go ahead and do another one because I just felt like talking. Okay, now, as usual, I've been having combat with my voices in my head, the auditory hallucinations, or what I feel are actual auditory hallucinations from what I've been told by doctors. But the voices in my head are so debilitating. They're so repetitive, y'all. It's so repetitive. There's only so much that you could hear about yourself before you just be like, you know what, this is annoying. It's not even really insulting. It's just annoying. It's a broken record. I don't really even think I think that I know that I do have paranoid schizophrenia, but I don't think this is all paranoid schizophrenia. These are really people who have hacked my damn brain, my head, I believe. At least I believe that. Like, these are people from my past that have called me so many motherfucking names unprovoked. They've started stuff with me unprovoked. And I cannot get these people's words and their broken record out of my head. I really just think they're demons, y'all. I really do. I've seen a lot of supernatural things. This isn't just schizophrenia. This is not just schizophrenia. This is somebody deliberately who really wants to get to me verbally. Like, I attract a lot of verbally abusive people, y'all. I do. There's a lot of people who really don't want me to feel good about myself at all. Like, maybe because they profited and benefited off of me not liking myself for so long because of my size and my circumstances, that for now they feel like that they deserve to be in my life and to antagonize me face to face, but I won't allow them in. So now they've made a way to hack my brain to get to me, so they could like distract me and gaslight me and call me names, and something that they love to do. They love to insult me and then try to talk about the Bible. See, if you read the Bible, they'll say stuff like, you need to, then maybe you need to do this, you need your religion. But then they'll talk about the Bible, y'all, and then they'll say some shit about believing in God or their Jesus and shit like that, and then in the next breath they'll insult me and put me down. Like, they'll call me names and then had a nerve to mention that Bible and Christianity as if that's the reason why I go through what I go through. But see, here's the thing: most people who believe in the Bible and Christianity, at least in this country, they don't be well off. They don't be doing good. I see a lot of downtrodden people who actually go to church, read the Bible, believe in Christianity. Their life almost seems like way worse than mine. I mean, it just seems like that they're going through way worse, but they will have the nerve to try to shove that BS down my throat, knowing that I'm a Buddhist, as if they're doing it intentionally to disrespect me, to mock me, as if I'm a fool, that they just insulted me, and then they start talking about the Bible or church or their God and things like that immediately after. Like, it's the audacity for me, and I know that people will actually do stuff like this. This is crazy to me. It's beyond. I mean, I deal with this all day long, y'all. I deal with insults that I've heard from my enemies all day long. They send me pictures, they do all types of stuff to antagonize me. Like, I'm heavily targeted, I'm heavily gang stalked, and I know that this is not all in my head. Like I said, I mention all the time, yes, I do have paranoid schizophrenia, along with a slew other of mental disorders, along with a slew of other list of mental disorders too. I know that, y'all. I do know that I have mental illness, but this is not all mental illness, or mostly mental illness. This is somebody purposely hacking my fucking brain to insult me because they can't do it to my face offline. And mind you, these are mostly people that I know offline or have known of, and they're mad because they can't get in my vicinity. They can't get up on me like they want to because I refuse to come around them because I want nothing to do with them. So their demonic asses have found a way to talk to me and put me down that way and to humble me that way. And by the way, these are people who absolutely should not be talking. They talk about my looks, they say this and that. They got all this commentary, they got all these racist insults. And it's not just racist people of other races, these are black people, these are different races. They got a whole lot of fucking comments and insults to say. And it gets to a point where it's not even like I'm insulted by the actual comment no more. It's more so you just keep saying the same shit over and over again and it's getting annoying. Okay? This is a tactic to try to get somebody who is targeted at a character so that they can set that person up good so that they can have control and power over that person's life. Okay? Because they do not want a targeted person to have their freedom. They don't like that. That's the main thing that pisses people off who gang stalk people, because it's all about control and power. Most of the basis of why people gang stalk people is because they don't like the fact that that person has free will. They do not know how to respect boundaries. They don't like that person having equal rights and stuff, and they don't like people, these type of people like me, to speak up for injustice because they're comfortable. They benefit off of injustice, so of course I'm a threat to them. Okay, and plus I won't allow them around me. No matter what I've been going through, I still don't go nowhere near them because I don't like them. That's the whole point of me distancing myself from them. I'm not going to confront them because I don't like them. I'm not. That would be too much of a luxury, or that would be too much like a mental delicatessen for them to have me to speak to them. That's right up their alley. That's what they want anyway, and they're not gonna get a response from me. No, you're not gonna get me to come find you nowhere. I don't want to find you, and I don't want you to find me, and I do not want you around me if you're listening. Okay, and I know you're listening. I can feel you in my energy all day long. And I'm talking, y'all, right now. I'm talking to these specific people. I can feel you in my energy, and it's real negative, okay? You need to step off and step back and get used to the fact that I'm an adult woman. I'm a grown woman, and I can make any decision that I would love to make on my own. I do not need you to guide me and steer me as a grown ass woman. You do not get to tell me what to do, and you do not get to tell me who to be and what I should be and what I should want in this life. Who are you? You do not control me. You don't own me. I do not know you like that. You are not my family. You're nothing to me. You're not even my mother at all. Even my mother doesn't do what these folks do. They feel like they should have free reign to control me. You do not own me, and you never will. And this is for a definite specific person of those people that I can't stand, who are major control freaks. She knows who she is. He knows who they are, okay? So you do not own me. And I know you watch my videos and you be deep in my energy. And you need to move on. It's time for you to move on. Okay? If you don't for the fact that you're mad because a grown ass woman has her own free will to do whatever she wants, and namely me, you need to get help. You need to get serious, like psychological evaluation, and go see a therapist, and to understand why it makes you so angry that I have power over my own life, and you can't take me out of my character or element the way you want to, because it's all about control and power with you. You're a huge narcissistic person. I really think you're a sociopath, really. And this goes for all of my enemies offline. You do not own me. You don't put no money in my pocket. You do not pay my bills, okay? Everything I have bought on my own. These are my things. You don't tell me when to hush my mouth and what to do. You don't tell me when to stop doing something, and you're over here harassing me while you're harassing me. Stop harassing me. Shoo, shoo, go away. Okay? The time is up with me and you in my life. I never wanted you in my life, by the way. I never have, and I never will. It's time for you to let go and move on. You have a fatal attraction for me. And then you're trying to spin a narrative like it's me. I'm the one that will never, I'm the one that will probably need a restraining order against you in the future because you seem, I can feel you. I'm a psychic. You're psychic attacking me. I could tell. You're probably a demon or something. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know, and I don't care as long as you leave me alone and leave people alone. Period. Who are grown adults who you do not own, who you do not know. You need to get a grip on the fact that you do not own anyone, and get over it and move on and let go. This is getting out of hand. I can feel you so aggressive in my energy, and it's a whole lot of folks. And other people who really got an issue with me offline, I hope you're listening. And you can cry baby all you want. You can tattletale, you can pick up the phone and threaten to call the police on me. I don't care. I'm not breaking no laws. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm an adult with my freedom, and you need to respect that. And by the way, as a woman, if you're one of these women, some of these women who got a power trip, that is very unbecoming of a woman. If you want to be feminine, very feminine, you need to stop trying to control people. Okay? And you like to ostracize people, women like a man would do in an abusive marriage with his wife. That's what an abusive husband would do to their wife. They would love to alienate that wife away from her family so he could have complete dominance and control over her. So that's a masculine trait for the women who want to control me. Okay? That's a word for you. So you need to get a grip on it, get a grip on your own life. Another thing, this is for a specific person. You want to control me, but you don't even know how to control your weight. You need to push away from the plate, homegirl. You don't have no business trying to run somebody else when you don't even run your own life. Lose the weight. There's too many alternatives in this world. If I can do it, you can sure do it, boo. What are you waiting around for? You probably got the money, but you're too lazy. That is not my, and you probably just a food addict. Get a grip on that. Go to Overeaters Anonymous or something and move on. Let go. That our ships have sailed. Bye. Stop trying to manipulate me telepathically and energetically like I'm bothering you. I am not bothering you. I don't message you. I don't try to call you nothing. I have not spoke to your ass in years. But I can feel your presence. I'm a psychic. I'm a clairvoyant. I'm a mind reader, and I can pick up on people intuitively. You really want dialogue with me, and you're not getting it. That's the whole point of me leaving your ass behind years ago. You need to let go of a decade plus ago and move the fuck on, homegirl. And this goes for anybody with a motherfucking serious control issue of any sex or race. Time to let go. It's like overkill. You keep beating a dead horse. And I know I'm not making all this stuff up in my head, homegirl. Like I said, I have schizophrenia, paranoid schizophrenia. But honey, this is something else on top of it. You are deliberately trying to send me psychic attacks and all this stuff. If you don't like yourself, you need to go into therapy or something. Go sit down and talk to somebody. Admit yourself in a hospital so you can get stabilized mentally with medication. This is not normal of a woman either. You would think that men would be like stalking me, y'all, and like harassing me, but these be chicks that really be deep in my energy. Like, honey, I don't want you, and I do not want to be your friend. I don't like you. I never have, and I never will. Deal with it. Get used to it, okay? Because it's never going to change. My perception about you will never ever change. And that's one of the issues with you because you have a power trip. You cannot make me like you, but you've given me every reason to not. You need to get a grip on reality. This goes for a whole bunch of people, male and female, black or white, young or old, gay or straight. Move on. Okay? I don't like you. I don't like you. I've been keeping a distance from you on purpose. I have been ignoring and avoiding you. Time to let go. You're not going to stop me from progressing. You can try to send things my way, but honey, it's going to miss me and go right back to you, the sender. You can get mad all you want to, and scratch your ass like my mama used to say back in the day, but you will never, ever, ever be able to control me in any way. You better remember them motherfucking memories and days and keep the fuck away from me when you thought you had control, even though you were dangling things over my head to get me to be docile towards you. Those days are over. You no longer have nothing dangling over my head. And I know that's why you are angry the most, because you cannot make an excuse to be in my life physically. So, what you're doing, you're trying to get in my presence energetically and through psychic attacks. And you need to, all these psychic attacks that you're sending, honey, they're going right back to you instantaneously. You better stop. You better chill, homegirl. Stop. Any of my maniac minions, not minions, y'all, but any of my maniac enemies who are males too, you could get bent too. You can get bent. It's tough. Tough that I don't want to speak to you no more. Back off. Back up. Let go. You're not going to mess with my integrity. You're not going to take away my integrity, self-respect. You're not going to take away my integrity, my self-respect, or my moral compass. You need to just get over that. It's not going to work, homegirl, homeboy. It's not going to work. I'm not willing to compromise with my integrity for you or anybody. It's that. It's just that. I have a moral compass. Deal with it. If you want to do any and everything, that's on you. You're you. I'm me. We're both adults. We have the right to choose our paths. You do not own me. You don't tell me what to do. You don't try to manipulate me into being something that you feel like would make you comfortable or benefit you. What you got going on, homegirl, homeboy, does not benefit me. Your presence does not benefit me at all at this point in my life at all. You need to let go. This goes for any motherfucking race, gender, or whatever the fuck. Let the fuck go. If you're my enemy and you're way too goddamn deep in my energy, you shouldn't be here anyway. I never liked you, more than likely, and you need to move on. Let go. So that is my message for tonight, y'all. I'm sorry, and if you're offended as one of my lotus flowers, but if you found this video helpful or you can relate to me, if you're a part of the targeted community, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, and I would also love it if you would like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell if you like. And I will see you, my lotus flowers, in another video. And for my upcoming lotus flowers, welcome to my channel. And for my haters, you can come right back. You can look at my videos. Please increase my views. And even subscribe if you want to. Follow my pages as well, sweetheart. Okay? So I hope you all have an amazing evening. And I will too. And I will see y'all in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye.